Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 68 of Rupnerd Plays Infinity. So, last episode we did a few awesome things with our crafting CPUs, storage devices which are currently offline. And then we also did some work in here with all our Ender IO machines that we have set up at the moment. And between the episodes I was rather busy, turned off our input from the Ender quarries, and over in our area down here I prepared a little something. The awesomeness that will be our crystal growth making machine. With the addition to our last one, we have a redstone emitter here, and we are just simply having the usual inputting always everything that needs to be cooked, or well, not really cooked but grown into there. And then we have a flow control with a condition: if there is an item of that type in there, then you emit a signal of 15, and if not, then you set the signal to 0. And down here we have the usual: if they are grown, or if it's pure or the normal fluix crystal, you will just plop them into an interface down here. And up here we got an ME toggle bus. The toggle bus, if he receives a redstone signal, he will start letting power flow through our crystal growth accelerators, which then in reverse are growing very fast our awesomeness of crystals that we of course need not to forget or to mistaken it for crystal meth. It's just the normal usual crystals from Applied Energistics. So now we are, first of all I disabled the Ender IO machines, or the Ender IO machines, not them, come on, words not coming. Yeah, I disabled the thingies so that we don't have any more input, and I'm sucking out at the moment the netherrack deep storage unit to have it sucked into the correct one. Where is it? Netherrack over here. We already transferred not even half of it, and in here we have some wood which we will take on later. And we already have where is it? Cobblestone, we have coal, we have normal stone, the smooth stone, and we got gravel over here, and I think one more, but don't, the dirt, and maybe one more, but I won't search for them now, because now we are going to transfer all the rest of our goodies over here. First of all, let's remake our quantum ring over here. Place I forgot to take out the peer-to-peer network. No! Of course, that had to happen. So let's really quick turn him on. So you get energy, and snag a peer-to-peer network tunnel thingy, because of course we will need that. You can be off now. And of course we have to break you again. Done. Down here. And first of all, let's place one of the peer-to-peer tunnels right on there. Now let's connect up you. And we will snag for now saved settings and placed down settings, and you should get red. Perfect. Awesome. That's what I wanted to see, because now we are going back to our home base, where everything also should have stopped working, because of course we have now two controllers in one network which are not connected, and you are red. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted to see. So disconnect this line over here. You should be starting cruising again. And why did you lose the electricity? Come on, you had the connection. Really? Let's get some stuff out. Dense. Do we have dense energy cells? Yeah, you have plenty of energy. Place you there and you should start cruising. Awesome. Now some cable and ME input output ports. Yep, you heard correctly. They will be connected now. So one here, and let's place one there and another one here. And now we can transfer all our goodies from here to over there. So let's get a few storage disks out and place them all in there. The good thing about doing it this way is that you will have the stuff that you have stored, for example, in your deep storage units transferred into your network, but placed in the correct thingy. And of course, because I disconnected the thingy over there, derp, let's jump really quickly back to our base, and then we should see stuff coming in. Because I dismantled one connection over here. Where is my white one? There you are. Bam! And now we should start seeing some stuff coming in our new network. And yep, you are coming in very nicely. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now back over there, or actually, well, this will take a moment until it has sucked out everything, and you should also be again awesome. Perfect. Now we can also start having our ender chests. Actually, I do want the wood also to be in our storage devices over there, and not in you, because we only have 180 and we have no wood farm yet, which we will probably have farming area going, or this side or that side. I haven't really, probably that side would be a little bit better because of the space down here, but we will see what time brings. So you are sucking up stuff nicely, and in my inventory I also got a few storage buses and ME interfaces. You see, there are some cables going out here. First of all, let's place down some storage buses. Oh, nope, not where I wanted you to be. And of course you are breaking the cable. You and you. And then also you, my dear sir. Bam! And up here we will have interfaces. So if you guys and girls watched also my... what? Ah, there you are. Watched my Direwolf series, you know what's coming. There. Keep everything stocked. What? Really? What? I had a bunch of them? Really? Did they... what? They probably got sucked into my system. Crafting? Yeah, there they are. I knew I had. What? Was a little bit concerned for a second. Because, well, you know how it is. Sometimes there is a dopage and you lose some stuff. Wouldn't be the world because we can recraft them. No, what? Where did I miss one? There you are. Bam. And let's get the other crafting card. Bam. So we now just have to tell him keep 64 of an item in there, and our storage bus will keep them available for us in our network, because if we would have them just stored in here without the storage bus, we wouldn't have access to it, and we would have to come over here and say give me stuff and so on, and that would be a complete nonsense. And of course also to have them shown in our interface terminal, because we don't need to access any one of those via the terminal. So you, and almost done. Last two, even last one, and done. Now we can say Certus. We have almost nothing. No. We have no pure ones, because we have also all our thingies or crafting recipes still in the interfaces and wherever they need to be. So let's have a little looky see how you are doing. Awesome. All the storage disks we ever wanted, they can also now go into our network over here, because they will then be transferred with probably one of the next batches. So you and a few more. And because we can't really shift click them in there, so you, and you can chill out in here for now. You are sucking out all the good things, which is awesome. Now let's head over here and snag a few of the recipes that we need to have. You can actually also come with me, which is awesome. Now what? This item is disabled. Awesome. I even don't know what you would... What? There was something we somehow did, which... This was a pulverizer, yeah. Probably the ender pearl thingy. So, you... And actually... We should probably also place all of those in there, so we don't have to transfer them one by one and jump everywhere to have the good stuff. You and you, and the next batch can go in there, and you. And how are we for basic item filters? We have only that are not set, so we can place them also in here. Awesome. You do automatic, you don't care. We need you, and we also do need all of those. Now let's place the next one in there. And what else do we need? Probably what could be a good idea also to take all our patterns, but let's first hook up all the machines. So you have that. Really, where is... Did we never go to doubling the nether quartz thingy? Actually really thought that would have been the case, but seems not. Processors, of course, also do need to be transferred over there. So, all of you. And now I'm remembering we don't have a charger over there. Ooh, Food, we don't care. We have plenty of stuff. Do we need something out? What? Just the server. What? Ah, yeah, no, it was just an issue with the server. Plopped up an error where I was thinking, what? But everything good now. We can cancel all of you, and we have to re-automate you. But for now, I don't care. Do we have some automation in here which we want to transfer? Probably not. Awesome. Now we will keep those thingies in our inventory for now. And probably you are almost done, which is nice. And you should also be almost done. Nice. Throw them in there. Get a few more storage disks so we can fill you up again. And we should have changed that, and so we can that. That's awesome. You are cruising. Bam. Now you and exchange that so that you are sucking out those, but you need a second. So let's jump over to our home base, or new home base in the void, and hook up our first machines, with which we have in our inventory. So we got the Certus thing, which means we first will place them. You, and you. So then we got our processors. We have the Certus one, which will be in there. Pure Certus quartz, silicon and redstone. Awesome. In here we'll go the diamond one, and over here we will have the gold one. Now we just need to find a place for our charged Certus quartz, which could be maybe a problem. Maybe. Only. Probably not. But let's have a little look, see if we have transferred some patterns over here. Yeah, just for burnt quartz. Awesome. So burnt quartz is a block of quartz with that in a furnace. Pulverizer, induction smelter. Furnace means you over here are the furnace. So in here we will place you. Awesome. And now we need to jump back. So probably what could be a good idea, making a little cut here and transferring all the goodies over there. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So be back in a second once I transferred all those things via those over to our base. So back in a second. Okay, we are back. I already removed the wood storage here, so we can have another one of the setups. You are still at 3 million and also filled up our ME drives. We still have 30 storage places left, and next of all let's set up our thingies over here. And for that we will need a few golden nuggets. So you and you. We have 3. One is yellow, come on, yellow, and in there we have you, and you. Which means, no, wrong way, you need to be that. You need to learn to... Nope, that wasn't what I want to make. And my wireless is out of reach because I docked and forgot to bring the security terminal. So, burgers, we had deluxe cheeseburgers, which means deluxe cheeseburgers, of course, need to be in here, and you are derping around because you haven't set up anything. So, you, and you, 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 and you. Awesome. Now you are probably working, maybe, probably. Come on, do your thing. Make 64 deluxe cheeseburgers in there. Why are you derping now? Because, of course. Wrong ones. Come on, delete it. Because we need to do it in there. Now you should be doing your thing. You. And you. And if we now tell you to have always 64 torches, 64 of you, you, and 1 bottle of milk. Awesome. First piece done. Second one will be white, red, white, which of course needs to be done in that one. And you are giving me soul sands. Really? Why soul sands? Ah, you don't have any thing set up. 64 is enough. Come on, don't derp around here. You and you can go away. And the next one is the red, red, red one. So red, red, and red. And our white, white, white input can be here. So you are now starting again to suck out all the goodies. Awesome. Perfect. Why do you have a gazillion? Really? What? I didn't want to place my builder's wand in there, but happened. Are you kidding me? So, yellorium, let's keep a stack in there. So you, stack, stack. Why aren't you doing a stack for me? Come on. Do we need more diamond nuggets? Probably. Diamond nugget. Bam. Can we do now 64, please? No. Why not? Do I have to click him up? Probably. 64. Thank you very much. And 64 stored always in there. And now we also have done or assured that all our reactors are still up and running. Well, actually not really, because the next derp happened and I forgot we need to go really quick down here and make a moment some changes. So let's snack. Come on, come out here. Wrong one. There. Red, red, red. Yeah, red is red. It's the right one. You. And over here. I made it a little bit too compact, it seems. We also need to set up you. So for now, I think what could be a good reaction to do, just for now, waste a little bit of resources and have one of those running at all times. Because you are completely full. Yeah. And there is somewhere in our base another chest with a hookup of the storage devices because, well, as you have seen, have no idea where it is. I was running around searching for it and nothing. Couldn't find it because it needs to be actually quite a big chest, at least the diamond one. I mean, come on, a load of stuff in here, and still all our other goodies that we need to transfer, our crafting recipes from the storage devices. But it seems that we are coming close to a good point where we could finish the episode. Yeah, seems really good. So at least all of that is running. So between the episodes, should I do all the recipes already, placing them where they belong, or do we want to do that together? Actually, well, let's do that together because, well, we need, or I want you guys also to, girls, to know where everything is going that we now just throw carelessly everywhere. So yeah. But for now, I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episodes, and of course, if you did, I would appreciate if you could drop a like, and if you are new to the channel, you could consider yourself subscribing. And for now, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.